أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونستهديه ونتوب إليه ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا. من يهد الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن سيدنا ومولانا محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون. يا أيها الناس اتقوا ربكم الذي خلقكم من نفس واحدة وخلق منها زوجها وبث منهما رجالا كثيرا ونساء واتقوا الله الذي تساءلون به والأرحام إن الله كان عليكم رقيبا. أما بعد أيها الإخوان السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
فإن الأصدق الحديث كلام الله وخير الهدي هدي محمد رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم وشر الأمور محدثاتها فإن كل محدثة بدعة وكل بدعة ضلالة وكل ضلالة في النار فليعوذ بالله من النار. adúpẹ́ fún Ọlọ́run Ọba.
Alhamdulillah.
adúpẹ́ fún Ọlọ́run Ọba.
Alhamdulillah.
adé ọpẹ́ wa ládé.
Alhamdulillah.
Inshallah, I'm going to make or say or give this my short lecture. I will try as much as possible to say everything in English so that our young children they can really understand what I'm saying. My dear parents or elders, you have to bear with me on this. Indeed, all praises and adorations are due to Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We praise Him, we adore Him, we seek His blessings, we seek His help, we seek His forgiveness from our sins. Allah says that whosoever Allah guides, none can misguide, and whoever Allah misguide, none can guide. I bear witness that there is no one worthy of worship except Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who created the whole of the universe. The majestic of Almighty Allah can never be overemphasized, because where do you want to start from? The magnificence of Almighty Allah. Do you want to discuss about the Rahmah of Almighty Allah? Do you want to discuss the mercy, the blessings that Almighty Allah is bestowing or has bestowed upon us as a human being in its entirety? From there, I take it that, and I seek blessings from Almighty Allah upon the noblest of mankind, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, to whom we have gathered today, to celebrate his coming up to this world as rahmat to the world. As Allah have mentioned in the Holy Quran that wama arsalnaka illa rahmatan lil alamin, that I have not sent you, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. I have not sent you to the world. I have not sent you to the whole of humanity, except you be a message to mankind and to all mankind in its entirety. Be it those that accept him, be it those that doesn't accept Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And I seek Allah's blessings on him, on his wives, on his children, on his household, on his followers, on all the Sahaba, and all those that follow the footsteps, of the Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam to the day of Yom Al-Qiyamah. We say Alhamdulillah when I was eating them Alhamdulillah. What we want to discuss, because if we want to discuss or talk about the Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, even if we sit down here for 4 hours, 10 hours, you give me the whole day to talk about the Holy Prophet, we can never talk about the Holy Prophet, even for a whole day. Because a lot of our scholars, a lot of our ulama, they've written a lot of books describing, telling us about the life of the Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And every one of them, what they do is they just pick a part, because they will tell you at the end of the day that they've left a lot to talk about. They want to talk about the birth of the pre-birth of the Holy Prophet Muhammad. When we talk of the pre-birth of the Holy Prophet Muhammad, we mean when the events or the things that have happened, the things that have been happening before Rasul happened to the world. Do we want to talk about when the Holy Prophet was being given birth to? Do we want to talk, the childhood of the Holy Prophet Muhammad? If we talk about all the biography of Prophet Muhammad, we can never talk to finish talking about it for 3 days. Do we want to talk about the character of the Holy Prophet Muhammad? The person that Allah says in the Quran that, oh Prophet Muhammad, that you are the exemplar that insan, that you are on the highest level of character, that you are the highest level of character that we can think of. Do we want to talk about the patience of the Rasulullah? Do we want to talk about the political will of Rasulullah? Do we want to talk about the socialism of Rasulullah? Do we want to talk about the fatherhood of Rasulullah? Where do you want to begin? So I will just break my talk on just like the similarity or the differences between, or the relationship between Almighty Allah and Rasulullah. In this our current world, or in Islam, we have who we call Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah that creates the whole of mankind. Allah that creates everybody, that creates everything. Allah says in one of the verses of the Quran that I, Almighty Allah, I am the one that creates everything, and I have created everything in perfection. There is no imperfection in whatever thing Allah have created. So it is this Almighty Allah that have created mankind as well. That He says in Surah An-Nisa, in Quran chapter 4, that you are nas, O mankind, taku rabbakum allazi khalaqakum min nafsin wahida, that fear me, Almighty Allah, that I have created you from a single soul. Who is that soul? Prophet Adam alayhi salatu wasalam. Wa khalaqa minha zawjaha, and it is from this Prophet Adam I have derived his wife from him. And from these two of them, I have created the whole of mankind. Allah says that fear Him, Almighty Allah. That fear Almighty Allah, whom we all seek our mutual right from Him. That all our life we will seek it from them, from Almighty Allah. That surely all our return is to Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. When Allah have mentioned it in the Quran, we now understood that Rasulullah, the mankind, Allah created the whole of mankind, and when He created them, Allah says in another verse of the Quran chapter 21, that I have sent messengers to every nation. I have sent messengers to every nation, right from the creation of Prophet Adam alayhi salatu wasalam. Allah will be sending down messengers. Prophet Adam, Allah sent him as a messenger to his immediate family, to his wife, and to his children. After Prophet Adam, Allah created all other best prophets. Prophet Nuh, Prophet Ibrahim, Prophet Musa, Prophet Isa, all the prophets of Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But all these prophets, when Allah was sending all of them, Allah sent them to their people. Some Allah sent it to his immediate family, his wife and his children. Some Allah sent them to his community, where he just lived. Some Allah sent him to the whole nation. Like for example, Prophet Isa alayhi salatu wasalam, Allah says that He has sent Prophet Isa to the Banu Israel, to the children of Israelites. That He has sent Prophet Isa, which is Jesus Christ, He has only sent him to the children of Israelites. So Prophet Musa, Allah sent him to the children of Israel as well, and the rest of all the messengers. But when Allah is sending Prophet Muhammad, I am not sending you Muhammad to the Arabs. I am not sending you Muhammad to the whites. I am sending you to Rahmatan lil Alamin, to all mankind in its entirety. That is why the Quran is not the Quran for the Arabs. The Quran is not the Quran for a particular nation, for Saudi Arabia alone. Quran, the Holy Quran, is kitabun that Allah sent to the whole of mankind. That's why Allah said that وَنُنَزِّلُ مِنَ الْقُرْآنِ مَا هُوَ شِفَاءٌ وَرَحْمَةٌ لِلْمُؤْمِنِينَ. Who are the mu'minin? Mu'minin are believers. Who are the believers? Everybody that believes in the oneness of Almighty Allah. That is why Rasulullah and the Holy Quran has been sent to mankind. So, what is the relationship between Allah and Rasulullah? The relationship is no more than Allah is the creator that created everyone, and Rasulullah is the messenger of Almighty Allah. That's why we say the Shahada, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluhu. Who can tell me the meaning of that wa rasuluhu? When we say Ashhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu, what is abduhu? You are a servant. And wa rasuluhu, and you are the messenger. Rasulullah is only a messenger of Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to all mankind. So, what is the message of Rasulullah to the mankind? There is no message that all the prophets have brought from Almighty Allah, except that they've come to tell us that we should worship Almighty Allah and Almighty Allah alone. That is the first message. Then the second one is to teach us how to live our life as a good Muslim. How do we live our life? Well, to live our life as a good Muslim, we have to look at the examples, the exemplary character of Holy Prophet Muhammad. When Rasulullah, Prophet Muhammad, when he was young, like we, all of us here, when he was young, he had a title that they used to call him. That title is called Al-Amin. Who can tell me the meaning of Al-Amin?
The all-knowing.
Huh?
The all-knowing and...
Al-Amin. Abdi said the Al-Alamin. I mean Al-Amin.
Trustworthy.
The trustworthy. So that is the meaning of Al-Amin. They are the trustworthy. So why did they call Prophet Muhammad the trustworthy? Why? Because when Rasulullah used to work under the woman that later became his wife, who was Sayyidatana Khadija, the wife of the Prophet Muhammad. Rasulullah used to work under her. And when he goes on expedition, like you go on a business travel to go and make sales and everything, Rasulullah will come back and he will deliver all the sales that he has made. He never take anything out. Even people that will give him money and say, "Oh, this is talking for you," will deliver everything to Khadija. The people of Mecca, they trust Rasulullah that if they give anything to him, he will return it in the perfect state that they has given it to him. When Rasulullah speaks, he speaks always the truth. When Rasulullah give you have an agreement with him, he will always fulfill that agreement. He never fail an agreement, and he always speaks the truth, and is very, very trustworthy. That's why they gave him the title Al-Amin, the most trustworthy. So on that basis, that is one of the characters of the Prophet Muhammad. Right before he was a prophet. Another one of the characters of the Prophet, before he even became a prophet, what was it? Rasulullah never indulged himself with the other children that behaved badly in the city of Mecca. What do I mean? Because before Islam came to the world, before Prophet Muhammad was proclaimed the prophet, the whole of Mecca, they used to worship idols. And Rasulullah will seclude himself. He will never worship the idol with them. He will go and hide himself. He will go and seclude himself to what we call a cave. Now the cave is called Cave Hira in Mecca. He will go and seclude himself, thinking about Almighty Allah. Thinking about how could people be worshipping a stone? How could people be worshipping a tree? How could people be worshipping things that doesn't speak? How could people be worshipping things that can't even eat? You put water in there for you put water on by his side. He can't drink it. You put food by his side. He can't eat it. You put everything around him. Even if rain is falling, he can't protect himself. How could people be worshipping things that doesn't talk, things that can't even move? He can't move himself around like this bag now. This is our mommy's bag now. And somebody worshipping this bag. What can this bag do for you? Nothing. It doesn't make sense. Worshipping TV, worshipping flower, worshipping sunshine. People they still do it up to now. You still see people worshipping all this nonsense. That doesn't make sense. And you see some people even worshipping mankind, your fellow human being. And like my Alamin now, I say, Alamin, you're my God. Oh. Alamin that they go to toilet and poo-poo. Alamin that she's hungry. And I'll be worshiping somebody like that. So those are the things people used to worship right from the time of the late Prophet Muhammad. So and on that basis, Rasulullah doesn't join them in all this worship. He will go to the cave and go and seclude and be thinking about the majesty of Almighty Allah. He will go to the cave and be thinking how, because it doesn't, like we are all laughing, that it doesn't make sense how people will be worshiping things that can't even talk. It's so your fellow human being. So on that, I've seen the question from you. Don't worry, I like question and answer. So on that basis, Rasulullah we always separate. And apart from that one, in the city of Mecca, people used to drink. Alcohol was very, very rampant. That they drink, and you see them maybe around the street as well. In a drunkard that was going and no matter what God will do. Like that. So Rasulullah doesn't involve in all those things. Those are some of his characters before he even became prophet at all. So he was a very pious person, he was a very pure person, he was a very truthful person, he was a very easygoing person, right before he even became a prophet. That's Rasulullah for like Rasulullah for you. Where do you want to talk? Where do you want to discuss about Rasulullah? Rasulullah, if Rasulullah, when he plays with children all the time. There was a story. There was an hadith. One time when Rasulullah had become a prophet, and he was going. I will tell you two stories. He was going around on the street of Medina. So Rasulullah, we see children playing football, for example, and he will greet them and he will play with them. There was one time when Rasulullah was praying salat, leading salat for the for the Sahaba, for the companions in Mecca, and he had a grandchild, the two children of Fatima, his daughter. Hassan and Hussein. Look at that after I've mentioned it. So the two grandchildren of Prophet Muhammad, they will come to Prophet Muhammad where Prophet Muhammad was praying, and they will climbing on his head, they will climbing on his shoulder. And Rasulullah, do you know what he used to do? He will not stand up or chase them away. He will leave them to satisfy. They will satisfy themselves while they are playing. Who used to see me? Maybe our baby knows, or maybe our dad knows. When I used to pray in mosque, and my mother will come and climb on my neck. Have you seen it? Yes. So, like me, I will still say, come back. Rasulullah will never do such thing. We will live like Ramadan, for example. I should have left him on my neck. But Ramadan can be there for 10 hours. So, but Hassan and Hussein, Rasulullah we just be there, and they will just be continuing playing and climbing his head, drawing his beard, and drawing his hair. We will just be there doing tasbih. Subhanallah, subhanallah. I will still just be doing tasbih there until they are satisfied. That is part of the patience Rasulullah has got. I have not got that type of patience. But if I got the same patience like Rasulullah, I would have left Ramadan on my neck and be jumping and climbing my head. But I will just, take Shuba in a way. But probably I'm leading Salat for the Jama'ah. Rasulullah was leading Salat for the Jama'ah. And another character of the Prophet Muhammad, in Mecca and Medina, the only fruits they have, do we know the fruit we call dates?
Yes.
That is the only fruit they have in Mecca and in Medina. And also, when they have new harvest, the Sahaba, they will bring the new harvest. They will first of all bring it to Rasulullah for Rasulullah to bless it, so that Rasulullah will be the first person to eat from it. And Rasulullah will now take that date. He will now take it. Maybe they bring like a bowl now full of date. He will now take it. He will now look around and look for a small child. Maybe like my daughter here now, and we just give to that small little child to eat from it first before he will eat. How many of us do such things? They bring food. Rasulullah doesn't do that. Rather than chasing them away, he will give them the food to eat from it first. That's one of the character of the Prophet Muhammad. So if I continue to talk about the character of the Prophet Muhammad, I will continue to talk about it from now till tomorrow, till tomorrow, till tomorrow, and you never. And I've always just say maybe just tiny bit from the character of the Prophet Muhammad. Sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala ali Muhammad. Kama sallaita ala Ibrahim wa ala ali Ibrahim. Wa barik ala Muhammad wa ala ali Muhammad. Kama barakta ala Ibrahim wa ala ali Ibrahim. Fil alamin innaka Hamidum Majid. Aqulu qawli hadha astaghfirullaha wa lakum. ولا ذكر الله الأكبر سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون والسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين صلوا على النبي الكريم صلى الله عليه وسلم. Some of my children they want questions. Maybe I can answer one of them.
Yes, I've got a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I have the luxury for a lot. Okay,
So
go
my
on.
first one is,
Stand up, please.
do you know when you're saying that the Holy Prophet they enjoyed people when they were worshipping chairs and all that, and stones? I'm just thinking, would it be because they're worshipping what Allah made for them?
I don't know.
What did he say?
Like they worshiping what Allah has made.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Because Allah created everything.
Yeah.
Allah created the stones. Allah created the moon.
Yeah,
Allah created the
instead
sun.
of worshipping Allah, they were worshipping.
So instead of worshipping
things
Almighty
that
Allah, they were worshipping the stones.
Okay.
Even then, in the time when the Arabian was, sit down, I will answer some of your questions again. Even in the time when the Arabia, we have the Christians living in Mecca and Medina. We have the Jews. We have every one of them. And we have pious people. Among the pious people is one of the upper of the Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. You know, and he doesn't partake in their worship. We have a lot of people that don't partake in the worship of the idol at that time. But they don't worship Almighty Allah because they don't know how to worship Almighty Allah. That's why our women, our mothers, they used to sing that Odelo di Mole. That the Mole the Holy Prophet Muhammad has brought is to show us the way, the true path, how to worship Almighty Allah. That's why Rasulullah in one of his hadiths he said that pray to Almighty Allah as you have seen me praying to him. So that's why Rasulullah is the one that brought us how to know Almighty Allah. He's the one that taught us how to know Almighty Allah. He was the one that taught us how to worship Almighty Allah. That's why we say that Tio Bakin Shola Nobi, you know Kukunaye Bubaye Patapatawa. That you know for the moment that it's a low world, you are in darkness. That's why
Lifa, go higher.
there's this one of our scholars.
Excuse me.
He was a Christian.
Lifa.
He's a white man from America, from United States of America. His name is called Michael H. Hart. Michael H. Hart, he was a Christian. He's not an Arab, and he's not from Nigeria or Yoruba man. But what did he do? He said he want to compile the greatest 100 people that have ever come to this world. From his own, he did a research. He has a philosophy that he want to know. He want to compile the list of the greatest 100 people in the world. And when he was compiling it, he compiled the name of Prophet Jesus Christ. He put all the scientists, Aristotle, Charles Darwin, Paul, Moses, all of them. He compiled all the people that are Ibrahim, Adam, all of them from the time of the Prophet Adam to the current scientists, the leading ones, the billionaires, everything. And at the end of the day, he put Prophet Muhammad as the number one. He put Prophet Muhammad as the number one person, the greatest person ever that has ever come to this world. Why? Because his fellow philosophers, they now ask him that, Mike, how would you have done such thing? Why would you put Prophet Muhammad? Somebody that can't read.